Our first interview is with someone that we thought was about time and needs some credit for all the work that they've done for us. This is the talented designer behind our new logo and most of our posters, Celia Maze.
Yes, Celia Maze, our wonderful designer, so
There we
graciously
go.
helping us out. And there she is. She's connecting in the call.
At some point, it'll happen.
Yes, but for
Why am I
y'all
the Why
wondering,
am I the first question too?
because whoever introduces gets the first question.
You don't color code correct.
I color coded beautifully. That
You
was
know what?
purposeful.
No, you messed up on the first half, and then I'm just gonna.
I didn't mess up. I wanted to circle him, but I was like, no, the blue is too dark, so I'll just dash
Can we
beside
get
him.
to Can we get to the interview? So, this is our graphic designer Celia. Made
Hello.
our beautiful logo and our first poster.
Right, she's the one that redesigned our logo from our illegal logo that we stole to our new original logo that I am starting to put on t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your logo and was like, oh, you guys are doing it in an interview with the mayor with that? Nope, not happening. You guys are gonna do that with us.
Yeah, we weren't really thinking because it was like midnight when we grabbed the logo. And we were just kind of like, let's just draw it in MS Paint. And Kay was like, nah, let's just pick one.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, sure.
I'm just gonna look something up.
So, and that went on T-shirts. That logo went on.
It did. It went on
Caleb.
t-shirts.
Caleb. All right, so I'm gonna get started here. Where are you from, Celia? I know this, but
I'm from Indiana, actually.
Yeah.
So
Really?
Northerners.
Midwesterners.
Texas through and through.
Shut up.
Y'all.
Hey, man, I say y'all. I have a mix.
Everyone says y'all.
No.
No.
Really?
No.
Sorry, everyone I've
thing.
met, and I've only lived in Texas.
It's a Southern thing, buddy.
It's definitely a Southern thing.
Really?
Like in Utah, we say you guys or you guys. It's so
Anywhere else in the world, it's you all or you guys. It's nobody else.
no one says y'all.
Y'all is so much easier.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah.
All y'all, so technically it'd be all you all, which I never understand, but it still makes sense. Whatever.
All of
Next
you all?
question. Yeah,
All
All
of
of
you.
you. All of you.
No, it's all of you all because here in Texas
No,
we say
it's all
y'all.
of you. Okay, can we get back to the
Because it's
interview?
all y'all need to
Caleb,
shut
we
up
have-
while I'm
we
trying
have
to talk.
This for 12 hours.
All
buddy.
y'all are trying to need to shut up while I'm trying to talk. All of you all. And as I was saying, second question. Celia, what made you want to pursue a career in graphic design?
So I realized that I've always wanted to be an artist, and so I realized that I could make the most money in graphic design, and there were the most jobs there. So here I am.
Money.
That's fair. As the world becomes more and more technological, I mean, moving things from. Oh, sorry, the monster's getting to me. I'm already starting to drool.
Hey man, Monster's amazing.
Yeah, but as I was saying, it becomes more and more technological. Everything you do on paper becomes onto the electronics, and then that's what graphic design is. And that's awesome that you got to transfer your skills and talents onto something more modern.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
And we enjoy the work that you produce for us. It's
Yes.
great. And with graphic designing, like, what are your goals within that area?
I mean, I personally want to be an infamous graphic designer. Like, I don't really care that my name is known. I want my designs to be known because everybody knows the Apple logo. You don't necessarily know the person behind it though.
Right.
So
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
get that.
That's fair. That's a good goal to have, to where you want your work to speak for itself.
Mhm.
You want to be known by what you do, not who you are. And okay, so whenever you are creating your designs or whatever, where do you get your inspiration from?
honestly, most of my ideas come to me really late at night or while I'm trying to fall asleep and my brain's just like, actually, no, we're gonna sit here and think for a while. So
Yeah. I mean,
That's
that's when all the best ideas come out,
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
which is why engineers actually carry around a napkin. A lot of engineers carry around a napkin so they can just doodle stuff because
Oh, I was about
you
to say
never
it's
know
like a
when a thought will
napkin.
come up. Yeah.
Yeah, 11 to 1 a.m. is the best creative time.
That's
Yeah.
the time when I drew the galactic Pepe.
That's when our editing sessions happen.
Yeah, where we're both trying to fall asleep and wake up at the same time. Like, you know what, let's just edit.
Yeah. So to go along with like your inspiration, what is your design process when you have a
So
project?
usually I get a client and I have a like discussion meeting with them, like trying to figure out what they want and everything. And then it takes about a day or two for me to get some sort of a mock-up. And then of course we do all the revisions of like what tweaks they want and everything. And yeah, it's I don't usually have more than one project going on at a time, so I can usually give the project that I'm working on a full 100%. So
Hmm. And like, is there a time where you kind of draw rough etches up and then see how that works with them, or do you
oh,
finalize things and then send it and redo it, or how does that work?
for sure. So I usually try and do like a couple of like rough sketches first to like show and get like sort of an idea of what they want. And then from the rough sketches, I go and do some mock ups of different versions. And then we go from there.
Hmm.
I will say I've seen your rough sketches whenever we're working on the logo. Very misleading. I saw the rough sketch you sent us for our logo and what it is now, and I was like, this probably won't be that good. And then you actually sent us a picture when you were designing it on your device. I was like, yo, what happened from here to here? I was like, this
You
transfer.
didn't trust the process, man.
I
You
didn't. I
trust
didn't
it.
trust the process, but I'm a believer now.
And
Just
yeah.
because I can't physically draw it doesn't mean it won't look good on the computer.
That's fair.
Yep.
And then speaking of the computer, what software do you use to like do your designs and editing?
I use Adobe Illustrator.
Adobe for the win.
I like Adobe. All their
I
stuff is
only
super
use
cool.
Adobe. I really only use Adobe when I need to.
Have you ever used Photoshop?
I'm actually certified in Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, and Illustrator.
Oh,
Nice. Kayla, were you directing that question to me or Celia?
why would I be asking you?
I don't know. Okay, I'm
Are
new to
you the one
this.
being interviewed here?
No, it's not like we've
So
done
shut.
interviews before.
So be quiet.
Okay.
As I was saying. So what made you pick Illustrator? Is it just better for designing? Because I know some people use Photoshop.
So Photoshop and Illustrator, while they so Photoshop was a photo manipulation thing, and it doesn't create image what are they called, vector images, while Illustrator does. Illustrator, as long as you don't have another JPEG placed in there, it doesn't have any pixels, so you can blow it up to any size you want or scale it down to any size you want, and it won't lose quality. So that's why I use it.
I'm I'm gonna pretend I understood that.
So pretty much it's better for drawing, whereas Photoshop you just put pictures on top of pictures and kind of edit the pictures as you go along.
Yeah, so Photoshop is better if you don't plan on resizing the photo. But for like a logo that, for instance, that it could be used for many, many different things, from
Mhm.
like like watermarks on official documents, or to for instance, your guys's like um, what's it called,
The thing.
profile picture and everything.
Yeah.
So
And thumbnails.
it's like it just needs to be different sizes. So vector
Yeah.
images for that.
I remember I asked you a couple times to resize it for our thumbnail, and it just YouTube was being mean.
Yeah, YouTube was like, nah, you get half of it
YouTube?
most.
Wow,
Yeah,
Caleb, you need
YouTube.
to stop drinking the monster. My man's saying YouTube. All right, back to the questions. So, in graphic designing, what do you feel like are your strengths and weaknesses?
I love I definitely think one of my weaknesses is color schemes and figuring out like which colors specifically, because like they're always either too muted or too bright, and I kind of just suck at getting the right thing. So I use a color I use like a color scheme generator, and I like pick which colors I want. Great. But I feel like I'm pretty good at like deciphering what the client says to what they actually want.
That's fair. That's actually a really good trait to have because a lot of people say something and they really don't know what they're talking about. I'm one of those people, and I could tell you're good enough to work with people that don't know what
Yeah.
they're talking about, like with me.
Yeah.
To where you actually got what I was trying to say onto paper, so it came out
When we were
beautifully.
making our logo, sorry, my bad. I'm bad at intervening. when we were making our logo, Caleb was like, "Hey, can you put our faces like back to back?" And it was just awful. It
I was
was
like, no,
so
not that.
bad.
Like I was like, wait, that's
Sorry to go off on a tangent.
yeah, I know, but that's literally what I was. I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, no, not quite what I meant, but
Nope,
close.
no man. Right? Yeah.
But it worked out. I mean, it looks awesome. And I still look okay. Every time I see it, I'm still like, that's kind of fire. I'm like, that's so professional.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Do you feel that you work better alone or you work better as a team?
As a team, for sure. So have taken graphic design for 4 years, and I personally love having my fellow graphic designers like next to me. We can all be working on separate projects, but like we'll be just like, hey, help me find a font real quick. And we're like all huddled around one computer trying to font match to the to the company, and then trying to figure
Nice.
out like which colors look better and everything. So I personally love getting other people's opinions on it and tweaking it. So
Hmm.
That's good.
I
Team
kind of
oriented
agree
person.
with that as well.
I don't.
You
Logan
don't
knows I.
see you're
Logan knows
alone.
I don't.
You like to work alone.
Logan knows for a
I
fact from working with me for this long that I prefer to work alone because I
He
exclude him
doesn't tell
whenever
me
I
things.
can.
He doesn't tell me things.
And it's not purposeful on my part. I'm not trying to like isolate him from
Hmm.
the process like,
Hmm.
oh, this is mine. It's
Hmm.
just I do it
Hmm.
subconsciously because
Hmm.
I'm used to working with
Hmm.
people that are
Hmm.
incompetent.
Hmm.
So I'm like,
Oh. Oh, okay.
not you.
Uh-huh.
You
Hmm.
dude, okay, you have as much
That's why he
responsibility.
color coordinated it.
No, because this whole stream 50-50, I will say, I mean, you set up half, I set up half.
Uh,
60-40.
you brought out merch without me
Seventy-five
knowing.
twenty-five.
no, I definitely understand where
80
you're
10.
coming from, Caleb, of like not trusting other people enough to like work with them. But
Exactly.
at some point, like you just there are times where you just need to work with other people. Like it's
Yeah,
just
I've gotten
better
better at it. I've gotten
better
better.
for everybody. Like
He's trying.
I am definitely trying. I do try and tell Logan anytime something happens. I still don't tell him about certain things, but that's if it doesn't involve money. Like if something doesn't involve money, I won't tell him until he asks or if I'm convenient to talk to him. Because we'll talk like every other day. We'll hop on a Zoom call just to catch up. But if we're not doing that, I'll keep it and I'll just hold it on till there because I don't feel like disturbing his day to tell him, hey, I am searching on Google right now.
Well, no, I don't need to know that. Okay, let's get back to the end. Enough with these tangents. We do that a lot. Anyway. Oh well. So, what do you think makes someone a good graphic designer or like good at what they do? I guess. I don't know.
I feel like there needs to be some level of like art skill. There needs to be a good communication skills, and just like you need to be able to actually design. You need
Right.
to be able to market yourself, and you need to be able to communicate with others. And I think those are the three major things for
I
any.
wholeheartedly agree with that. Caleb. Okay, he's back. There's color coordination for a reason.
Okay, I have a question. Based off this beautiful drawing, what do you think my chances are of being a graphic designer?
Well, physically drawing something and digitally creating art are two completely different things.
That's
So
very true. But I think I can make some money
Mic
off
drop.
of this. I could sell it for like millions of dollars.
It's a giveaway.
maybe not millions, but you could get some money for it. Yeah.
But I am
post it
giving
on
it away
eBay.
for free today during the stream. Tell your friends, tell your mama, come join in. At a random time, I'm just gonna pick somebody. It'll probably just went out and get both. Oh, I dropped it! No! It's still wet! Why?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask the next question for Caleb while he mourns.
Ah! It was still wet!
Okay. 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 So, Celia, what
Yeah.
kind of design projects do you love to work on the most?
do I like to work on the most? I really like doing logos. I really do because I love trying to capture the essence of a business within one like thing. It's great. And I feel Caleb's pain so much right now. That's why if you're doing a painting, when it's drying, you leave it alone until it's dry and then you can pick it up.
It's been like
Mic drop.
3 days.
Caleb,
I used
why?
oil paint on it, and that takes forever to dry.
Use a hair dryer, heat gun it.
It's true. I have a heat gun. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Gun-
selling. I'm selling. I'll
Heat gun
repaint
dries
it.
paint so quickly. It's great.
Okay, when this is done, I'm gonna heat gun it, and I'll go back over it. I'll fix it.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna happen. The Galactic Pepe is getting given away.
At least you said it right this time. I'm sorry, what was the answer? I completely forgot.
What was the question?
Oh, logos. Sorry.
Logos. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, logos I feel like would be pretty fun.
Because it's fun to try and capture like the essence of a business or like a podcast in one image.
Right.
Like it's a puzzle for me, and I love puzzles, and it's fun.
It also seems like creating a logo would be one of the harder things to do in graphic design.
Yeah. But at least with a logo, like not for like if you're doing a brochure, you have to deal with like layouts and everything. With a logo, you don't have to deal with layout design, and yeah.
So since Caleb dropped his painting and messed up the color coordination, the next question is yours. It's we're at 11.
Oh yeah, how do you handle disagreements about feedback given on a project? And I kind of already know the answer to this because
Caleb had a lot of disagreements.
it wasn't even disagreements. It was just
Caleb, you're just a tough
What
client.
do you mean about disagreements? Like
not deep disagreements, but like more what happened with us when you were designing our logo. Like feedback, like, oh, I don't like this, but can you do this? Like, are you good with that, or do you take offense to it?
oh no, for like that's part of the thing. If you don't like what I'm doing and I'm doing a thing for you, like of course I'm gonna change it. That's part of the job. Like my job is to make what you want to become reality. Like I'm working for you. Like if you don't like what I'm doing, then I have to change it. Like I'm all for like if I'm doing something you don't like, please tell me. Like
Yeah. Hey Caleb, clip that and send it to your sister.
Yeah, because she's the one that did the design for the poster for this stream, and the only reason we went with her is because she did it for free. And I wanted to give her some practice.
just gonna say, I never said you guys had to pay me.
I wanted to pay you because you do very good work. That's how good I think that's how good your stuff is. It sells itself. So
You
we're
guys
are
actually my first paying customers.
What up? We made you. I don't know where that came from. I'm tired already. It hasn't even been 2 hours.
Oh yeah, and I just want to take this minute to say Elijah in the chat said he's from Virginia and still says y'all. Virginia is technically south.
Virginia doesn't count.
Yes, it does. Virginia's in the south.
Exactly, so it doesn't count to what
exactly.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. Like Virginia's in the south.
We said Southerners say y'all. Nobody else says y'all.
Idiot. All right.
I'm not the idiot. He's the one that said it was from Virginia. I'm on your side.
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So, Celia, what do you do when you have a creative block or you just can't think of anything at the time?
I try doing like a different media, or I wait until I get like really like loopy late at night and go, all right, let's do this. And that's pretty much how it goes.
Those are funny moments as well.
Wise words, just let's do this. Words to live by right there.
Yes.
Because so if I have a creative block and like I can't work on a certain project, then the best thing to do is to work on a different project that like I want to do, to like sort of get the creative juices flowing. Because usually what happens is I'll be working on like a reading or painting project, and I'll be just like, ooh, yes. And then I'll be able to go like do it. So that's pretty much how that goes.
That's pretty cool. So if you weren't doing graphic design, what would you be doing?
some form of art. Honestly, given by like how much I do theater, probably theater.
How is theater? Is that fun to do? Like
It's
the
fun.
actual.
It's very fun.
You're tech theater, Logan. I'm not talking to you.
I'm hurt.
I really enjoy theater. The rush of about to be going on stage and then like the feel of everybody clapping at the end, like it's just an amazing feeling.
And you
I know,
also
I've always thought about joining
Shut
theater.
up, Caleb. It's my turn to talk.
Dang.
I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. You were also part of Cedar Ridge's musical this year, and I believe last year. Maybe I don't know.
Yes.
It's hard for me. Legally Blonde was a great show.
Yeah, thank you.
I teched. Sorry.
Although more notably, I went with our theater group this past summer to New York to go perform on Broadway. So
What?
I forgot about that for a second.
yeah,
I
we
didn't know about
performed
that.
on stage in New York for the Arts for Autism benefit.
That's actually pretty awesome.
I
Yeah,
completely forgot about that.
I didn't even know that happened. That's super cool.
I didn't know that had happened till I met these people. Because I had never been like into theater or anything like that till this year when I actually started doing theater. Now I can't get enough of it.
I know. I'd always considered joining. Oh, I just kicked my desk.
You kicked everybody watching.
I
Our fans.
I'm sorry. Let me speak. I've always thought about joining theaters because people have told me I had the personality for it. But I don't think I could do it. Like with the memorizing lines and stuff. Like I don't have a good memory like that.
Not memorizing lines,
Extra.
memorizing reactions. As soon as you know who your character is, you're memorizing how your character specifically reacts to what's happening around them.
Yeah.
It's a very intelligent.
I'm behind
thing
the
to say.
scenes, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
just
have to worry about not dropping stuff on actors, which has happened.
I mean,
Really?
I've also
Almost
done
happened.
tech stuff as well, so I kind of do everything.
Yeah, you stage managed the children's show this year, correct? Or technically last year.
And I've also done costumes and I paint all of the sets.
Yeah. Painting the sets sucks. I'm just
I
saying
love
that.
painting sets because I love
I hate
painting. So
I ruined this hoodie from painting the sets.
Yeah, and it still has paint on it.
Yeah, because it's not going to come out. Yeah, so Caleb, we did. Well, it wasn't me. What?
Paint
we
them.
use paint thinner.
I'm too lazy.
Snacks.
So it was during one of the Legally Blonde rehearsals when Aiden accidentally almost dropped a whole set piece on an actor. It was kind of the actor's fault, but we won't go into that.
The closest thing I've done to acting, I believe, is probably when I was in band freshman year, and we
Really acting.
not really. It's not, but it is performing.
Sorry.
Because I mean, we still have choreography we have to do, which was hard to memorize.
Your guys' choreography is so different from our choreography. Like
I've seen like theater rehearsals and Logan, could you stop for like 2 seconds? Gosh. And it's really different,
everything
but
fell out.
when it comes down to
Continue.
it, a lot of the base elements are similar. So like if you're good at one, you can pick up on the other kind of quickly.
oh yeah, for sure. Like I felt so bad for the drumline though, because we had drumline kids in Legally Blonde this year. We had like a special cameo for them, and I felt so bad for them when Copeland was trying to choreograph.
That was so funny.
The way Copeland choreographs is she doesn't really use she doesn't count so that we don't count in our heads on stage. She uses onomatopoeias while we dance, and it's just like a cha to the side and everything and that's pretty much how we. And so that we feel the music instead of counting the music. But her trying to get the drum line to make the sounds that she wanted was hysterical. She was like, just pow, just pow, and it was
amazing.
I felt so bad for the drum
No,
line.
yeah, you can't tell band kids to do that. We're always counting. Because that's what the whole... Like, if you see band kids running around the field during marching season, they're all counting.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard.
Like literally, if they weren't playing and they just had their instruments down, it was completely silent. You'd cheer 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, no, I have many band friends, and I've gotten into many arguments with them about them counting over 8, and I'm just like, no, once you get to 8, it restarts at 1. Like, come on, they've gone up to like 13, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I know. In the show, freshman year, I counted up to 24 once. Yeah, it was kind of gross for me to feel, but the way the bars were aligned, I needed to count to 24. Like 24 change. Yeah, but then we also do I don't know what the proper term for it is, but I guess we do sometimes use onomatopoeias after the counting, except we just replace it with words. Because I know there was one set we had to take a bunch of tiny steps backwards at an angle. And so instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we all had our trumpets, and you could hear the trumpet section yelling, Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter flavor, I say again, Reese's Puffs. And then flip it up, and perfect.
I still remember one specific move from some dance combo that I learned in freshman year, and that's purely because it like we said it was like roll over and then like hit down with like your arms like this, and it was just like cake because there was like a plate of cake there, and I still remember it to this day because cake.
Yeah. So, Celia, you actually are no longer at Cedar Ridge as a student.
This is
You
true.
recently graduated. Congratulations.
Oh
you.
yeah, you're a senior. I was
yesterday.
about to ask, how does it feel to be a senior? But you already graduated.
We're seniors.
We're seniors. This is our school now.
Congratulations. Maybe you'll actually get to have a graduation ceremony.
Well, they had one.
It was kind of like, it was a little rinky dink.
No.
At least you didn't graduate in Minecraft.
I'd be down.
She loves Minecraft, by the way.
I do.
I respect it. Minecraft's fire.
I've been playing for like 10 years, so
It's funny. Caleb
Same.
says Minecraft's fire and never plays with me again. But it's okay. I don't play.
You're bad.
I was shut up.
I'm the guy that plays Minecraft for a purpose. Like I go in, I get a new survival world, and I'm trying to beat the game.
oh yeah, no.
Never played, okay?
I just got mods and I'm so excited. Like
I've been on a call with them every night working on their mods, and I'm just like confused, just laying back like.
yeah, because you need to fix the computer so you can play with us.
Aiden needs to fix the computer.
Aiden has told you what to do. You just haven't done it.
Yeah,
He
Logan.
hasn't told me what to do. It's not that problem. I can tell you that.
You have to plug it into the thingamajiggy.
I can't plug it. I
plug it in
will
the
plug it in. Shut up, Caleb. I will plug it in the thingamajiggy. I just didn't want to do it now because we have a 12-hour stream and it wasn't going to be reliable. So I'm using my laptop.
Right, but I've been
Rest my
telling you
case.
guys to fix this entire past week.
It's been a couple weeks.
Right, but I've been reminding you this past
I
week.
know. I know.
Oh yeah, Logan, you want to tell them about how you broke your camera last night?
I don't remember. How did
Okay,
it go
so
down?
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Honestly, don't
So
remember.
me and Logan last night were finalizing stuff. I was finishing up the script so I can print it out, and because his mic likes to cut out sometimes because his cord is kind of busted for some reason. And so when it does, I'm like, oh, just give a little subtle signal to me so I know to keep talking to fill in
that's
that.
what happened. That's right.
And I was like, just make it real subtle. Just go like, or something, just something real subtle to where they won't notice. Just, know something no one will notice. And he does that and he shakes his whole desk. Camera falls, breaks.
No, that's not what happened. Give me a second. What I did, I didn't shake anything like that. I have a webcam now, so I didn't shake anything like that. I punched the camera.
You did?
I punched the camera. And
That's even worse.
The plastic came off and it turned off.
Hold on. What thought process? What did you have as to?
I didn't have one.
What did you do?
Very fragile.
I didn't have one.
Electronic.
I didn't have one. It's still broken. I didn't have one. Should I try to switch over to it real quick?
I'd say no.
I want to.
No, because then I don't know if I'll be able to get you
Doesn't even
back.
come up as an option. It doesn't even come up as an option anymore.
Good job breaking our only webcam.
I have the webcam right here. Hi. There's a webcam. It's just my laptop webcam doesn't work.
Still,
that was horrible anyway.
that was just embarrassing.
Shut up.
That was honestly funny to watch. That's why we need to start recording our sessions.
Exactly. Caleb, do you have questions for Celia? We kind of ran out of questions.
We did run out of questions, but since you are a senior, we actually haven't got to talk to a senior about anything so far on the podcast. How do you, as a previous senior, now a high school graduate, how did the whole quarantine, how did the Rona affect you? Because that's the class that was most affected.
There was just so much stuff that like I was really looking forward to that I just didn't get to do. You know, like I personally had handmade my prom dress for my senior prom. Yeah.
It was really cool.
So that was kind of just like really disappointing. My senior GATSMA, we were, so GATSMA, if you don't know, are the Greater Austin High School Musical Theater Awards. It's like the Tonys, but for high school theater, musical theater in the Austin area. So we, I think, are the first school ever to be nominated with Legally Blonde.
We got nominated for 10 awards.
Yeah, for 10 awards. For 10 awards. And I think we are the first school to ever be nominated for the show Legally Blonde.
It's a hard show.
Within GATSMA history. So that was supposed that, and that takes place at the Long Center, and we were supposed to perform on the Long Center stage.
We were?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
If you're nominated for best production, which we were, then you get to perform.
I'm upset now.
Yeah.
So you say you got nominated for 10 awards. Which ones did y'all win? If you know.
So we haven't actually had the GATSMA Awards ceremony yet. That will be happening on May 31st. It'll be a virtual thing. So May 31st, we find out what we actually won.
Heck yeah. I feel like we're going to win some.
Yeah.
We had a beautiful show. It was
amazing. I heard the show was phenomenal. Every time anyone spoke about theater, they're like, "Oh, Legally Blonde, that was just amazing, amazing." I never saw it myself because whenever it was, when y'all were doing it, I was super sick at the time. I was out of school for like a month, and I couldn't go.
Yeah, I was like amazed every single time we performed it. It just got better and better, and the sets were just amazing and like, what am I trying to say?
Magnificent.
No, enormous, massive,
big.
Yes, large.
Yeah, but how does that feel? I guess this question is for both of y'all, but how does that feel to have like put so much work into something and see it pay off like that? Like once you're done, like, wow, what we did is just absolutely amazing. Like, how does that like feel that you helped with that final product?
It is such a rewarding feeling. Like it's to look back at the like 3 months of work to see this final product, and to like Saturday night, the like final the curtain call of everybody just cheering, because Saturday night is always so bad. Like it's just I was crying. It was my last Cedar Ridge show, and I was a sobbing mess.
It was an amazing show. It was so much fun.
I really myself wish I
didn't put. Yeah, you should have. I'll show you it sometime. I'll show you it sometime. Okay.
I was like dying.
I know, but like
like I didn't come out of my bed for like a week straight.
I could have snuck you in. You could have chilled on the wings. No, never mind.
I would have been wearing a mask before it was cool.
Anderson, Smith, and Copeland would have killed me. Those are all the staff.
Yeah, the staff.
Yeah, directors.
All right. Well, we hit the halfway mark in this stream, so I'm gonna take this second to run a 90-second ad break for us to have a little break. I am, because we've been going for a minute, and me and Logan need to stretch our legs. And for those of y'all that have been sitting through here, this will be a chance for you to stretch your legs too. So we'll catch you right back. Okay, I'm going to pee.
Okay.
Oh, I'm tired. Not gonna lie, I'd completely forgotten that we were on, that there was people watching us.
Well, there's 2 people.
Okay, but still.
Yeah. Our highest has been like 8, I think. I'm gonna take this time to.
You should go grab food.
I don't have enough time for that.
Okay.
I definitely don't have enough time for that. Yeah, so we ran out of questions a long time ago,
It's okay.
if you could tell. So I'm just trying to make some stuff up.
I'm down for just chilling. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. Caleb's probably going to be gone for a while. I told him specifically if viewers are coming back and seeing this, I told Caleb, try not to go to the bathroom during interviews. That's not when we have bathroom time, bud. Didn't know this would turn into pre-K. But, it is what it is. Thank you for coming on. I just want to say that in case there are people watching. We
Yeah.
really appreciate that.
Anytime, man.
Yeah. If the ad is over for some people, I don't know how Twitch works. It's all technological stuff, and I'm old. I'm not.
Oh my goodness! And the 90 seconds is up. What a
Yeah, but
fast
not
way.
everybody had a 90-second ad.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm back.
Thank God.
Right as it
I was
finished.
about to talk by myself, and we know that doesn't work out. I'm gonna get. Oh, my hip pop. I'm gonna get comfy. Oh,
Oh my god! I literally sprinted away.
it's very.
You cut out there, Logan. As I was talking about, his mic does like to cut out.
Yep.
My back.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. I moved it that way. Wait, that way? Nope. That way, just a little bit, and it was like,
Yeah.
nah, not having that. So I'm just not gonna move it.
But yeah, but for those of you that are
Awkward silence.
no, but for those of you that are watching, we're gonna run an ad break every hour and a half or 2 hours or so, or between ads. It depends on when me or Logan needs a bathroom break. That's where we're gonna run it.
We
That's
will
what.
have stretch breaks for everybody.
Yeah. So anytime we
won't
run an ad, if you're here, just get up, stretch. Oh my goodness.
You got an old man back.
I need to lay down. Oh, Logan, take it. I need to lay down.
Nope, I'm not.
Oh
doing
my
that. You know I'm not good at
goodness.
this. So, Celia, how was your senior year?
Hectic.
He's old.
Oh,
Jeez. Hectic.
Yeah.
I've been told that senior
Oh.
year is kind of like a chill year. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess if you're
It
taking
is if
stupid
you
classes,
don't do 8 million things.
yeah, theater's very time consuming for what you guys do.
I mean, I do theater, I do graphic design, and then I do like a couple of other clubs. So
Did you make a website for your
I
graphic
do
design?
have a website.
You want to plug that?
Uh,
I forgot about that part.
sure. It's maze.design.celia. It's maze-design-celia.squarespace.com. There we go.
designcelia.squarespace.com.
Caleb's gonna link that in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys ever need like graphic design stuff, hit Celia up. She does great work. Just look at our logo.
There's I have my past works on there. I have some of my artwork on there. There's a contact page.
Say your fake passports are on there?
I heard that too.
No,
I
This
heard
is
my
business you're
passport's
running.
on.
I said past work.
Extortion.
And now this is the second half of the interview. This is where we start getting the hard-hitting questions. So are you ready?
Okay.
For a flavor of ice cream, what would you be?
I would most definitely be Superman ice cream.
Superman ice cream. I'm not familiar. Please explain.
Superman ice cream is a Indiana and Michigan thing, and it is the best.
It's in Ohio too.
It's in Ohio. Okay, it's a Midwestern thing. It's a Midwestern thing,
Scoff.
and it is the best ice cream ever. It is.
Debatable.
It's a yellow, red, and blue mix. So it is like the light, and it dyes your tongue fun, crazy colors. And the flavors vary depending on where you get it from, but each one is a different type of flavor. So it's my favorite. It's my favorite. There's one place in Round Rock that sells it, and that is the candy shop in downtown Round Rock.
Ah, yes, the candy shop. That's a wonderful little place. You're so funny. What about you, Logan? If you were an ice cream flavor, what would you be?
Dog. I don't know. Hmm. Vanilla.
Because you're
So,
boring.
can I say something real quick?
There's
Go
a
for
story
it.
behind that.
So I know that this was originally a question for the mayor from your guys' interview with the mayor. And I just want to say that this was my question.
This-
I know it
this
was.
is-
That's why I asked it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's gone for full circle. So Caleb, if you were an ice cream flavor, what would you be?
I would definitely be an Oreo crumble with caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel. Because,
Caramel.
of course, I am mixed with Hispanic and black. Oreos, caramel, a little bit of black, a little bit of brown. And, of course, you get
I
this
knew it was gonna go there.
beautiful combination
That's why I said
that everyone wants. I know. It's okay. I know.
Oreos and caramel. I don't know if I've ever had that combination.
I don't think I have either. I just kind of made that up on the spot.
Just didn't want to be wanted to be original, I guess.
Yeah, because that's what I am.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Is that why you chose vanilla?
shut up. Shut up. No, there's a story behind that. Okay.
Okay, another question. If you could go back in time and change one event from the past, would you, and what would it be?
No, I wouldn't because I strongly believe in the butterfly effect.
That's a smart answer. That's a very smart answer.
I don't really want to change anything about the world and have very, very bad unintended consequences. So
That is fair. I think if I could go back to the past,
He wouldn't. He would have ignored me when I first came to him.
if I could go back in the past, I'd probably go way, way back, just like way back to before my great grandmother, probably like my great grandparents who were slaves, just to see what their life was like. I wouldn't do anything. I would just observe. I'd just be like, and maybe I'd poison the master, but that's about it. I mean, nothing big.
How would you get to that point? Actually, let's just leave it.
I have my ways.
I have my ways. You sneaky like that?
I'll be in the trees.
Okay, let's not.
The tree speaks Vietnamese.
Let's stop there.
Really? But there's nothing you'd go back and change just to see what the effect
I
would be?
wouldn't.
It's like no consequences if you change something and then the United States turns into the communist states of America, you can go back and change it. You still wouldn't?
I would try and make I would try and fix help with the whole corona thing, I guess.
Oh, that's smart.
I wouldn't
That's
change a
a
thing.
smart and relevant answer.
I would not change a single thing.
Because Logan's boring. I guess what you could go back and do is
Logan is antisocial and an introvert who loves his quarantine so that he can so he has an actual excuse to not see anybody.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
he's
I don't
the one
do.
he's the one with the excuse not to see anybody.
He's been inside for months. He hasn't left his house. The last time he left his house, like to do something with someone, was in this room.
Last time I left the house was to get my cap and gown.
I left
Yeah,
my
but
house
even before
yesterday.
quarantine started, they'd ask me like, "Hey, bro, let's go hang out." Nah.
Nah.
But
Caleb always has an excuse.
counting not counting getting cap and gown and stuff, the last time I left my house was the Thursday before spring break.
Hmm.
Of course.
Yeah. See, the thing with Caleb is, if it's not at his house, he's not doing anything.
And I really don't like people at my house.
You don't. Well, I've been there a few times.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like having a lot of people. And if I can keep people out of my house, I will.
Yeah. I remember I think the most people we had was for fight night.
Yeah. That was a good event. And the Star Wars marathon.
Star Wars marathon was dope.
Celia, are you a fan of Star Wars?
I am. I'm not like a hardcore fan, but I enjoy it,
Okay, I respect it.
My
What?
family and I just recently finished watching Mandalorian, so
Oh yes, that's an amazing
Great
series.
show.
Season 2 is coming out.
Yes.
Yes. And they casted the actor that played Boba Fett in the prequels.
Oh,
to-
for real?
Yeah, they play Jango Fett. He's gonna play Boba Fett and Mandalorian.
Nice.
Yes. We love original actors coming back to replay their roles.
And they casted Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano. You may not know who that is if you haven't watched Clone Wars, but I'm sorry, I'm kind of a big fan.
I don't watch Clone Wars.
But either way, what is your favorite movie or series?
Oh God! Like from Star Wars?
From Star Wars. From Star Wars.
Probably The Mandalorian because it's the most recent that I've seen. It's been a while since I've watched the movies, so
That's fair. Mandalorian is a masterpiece. It.
Did you say the prequel?
What'd you say?
Mandalorian's garbage.
No, Logan,
Prequels.
backtrack. What'd you just say?
The prequels are not good. Episode 1, 2, and 3 are not good. Caleb, you can. The only reason you like the prequels are for Mace Windu.
Episode 1 and 2 are garbage.
Exactly.
3 is a piece of cinematic history. Don't you dare disrespect episode 3 like that.
It's good. I'm not.
Oh,
saying
it's good?
not.
It's amazing.
All right, here we go. Okay, well, it's not Die Hard.
It's not. But
Exactly.
it's not Die Hard because it's on a totally different class than Die Hard.
Oh, shut up.
You're not telling me that the best thing you've ever seen in your life is Anakin versus Obi-Wan on Mustafar? No, that's hands down the best thing to ever happen to movies.
Nope.
Whatever. Mandalorian's also good.
This is
Me and
so off track.
Me and Preston used to watch the Mandalorian episodes as they came out. He used to come over and then we'd watch them together.
Nice.
I would tell everyone I know when a new episode came out, I was like, dude, you have to watch it. It's so good.
It's so interesting. Wow.
Yeah, but at times I feel like I know too much about Star Wars. Logan, I wish you were there, but the other day, me and some of my extra friends were actually playing Star Wars Battlefront, the game, and then I was about to get off because I'd actually never seen Rogue One before, and I was going to watch it that night because they told me to. It was decent, and it was okay.
First,
And so we were talking about Star Wars, and then it got into a heated debate.
oh yeah, what was it?
Yeah. I forget. I think. Oh yeah, my case was that if Anakin defeated Obi-Wan, Anakin would have been the most powerful Sith ever. And they were like, "What? No, you would have turned back." I was like, "No,
He would
no,
not
he
have
would."
turned back.
I was like, "If he didn't get his legs cut off and his arms cut off, homie would not be able to be stopped."
Yeah.
I was like, y'all don't respect the drip. I was yelling at them. If Elijah's still here, he can vouch. He was a part of that conversation. I think he was on my side.
Can we get that?
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I for a while was that way with Doctor Who, and I kind of fell out of it. But like the 9th, 10th, 11th Doctor, I pretty much know everything there is to know about them. And from Minecraft up until right before 1.8, I know everything pretty much about Minecraft. 1.8. Then I stopped playing for a while after 1.8, but I'm getting back into it. So.
No, thank you. That's
Yeah, I recently got back into Minecraft, and I'm trying to get Logan to play with me too.
You've never asked me.
I've asked you so many times, and you're like,
No,
"No,
you have not.
I have."
You don't
I
even
said
talk to me anymore.
I said I wanted to play Minecraft on the stream, and you're like, "No." I was like, "Fine."
That was horrible. I'm so sorry for the people watching. My condolences. Not the right verbiage, but I don't care.
Caleb, if you're down to play with some mods, I would be more than happy to give you the server IP to play with me and Aiden.
I just might as well hop on.
Heck yeah.
Because I'm not a weeb like this guy.
Hey, nope, wait. There it is. It's reversed, okay? That guy.
For me, you're right there.
Each other.
Caleb, you know what? Let's hang on. What are we doing? doing?
I don't know, it'd be funny if there was like a hand reach out, like grabbed. That'd be a cool edit. Just like, you know what? Get in here.
Oh wait, wrong way. Wait, no, right way. I don't know
Other way.
anymore. This has gone on such a tangent. Hey, chat, for people watching, do you guys have any questions for Celia? Drop them down. We'll ask. What do you want to know? Just ask whatever. Family friendly, please.
Yeah, but we haven't mentioned while she is our graphic designer. She does our amazing work, and then of course we'll continue to work with her as long as we can, as long as we can afford it. She's draining us. She's draining us dry, bleeding us for every cent.
Costs so much money. No.
No,
you guys, you guys pay like way less than my other clients, so
Crap.
I'm giving you like student discounts. It's okay. It's okay.
Student discount. Student discount. Can we, Caleb? We should probably start paying the regular price.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm taking that student discount.
Friends and family.
Yeah, you're good.
Well,
I never expected to be paid from you guys in the first place, so like.
Caleb thought of it. I'm broke.
Yeah, I had to.
Caleb holds all the funds for this podcast. And you
That's
saw
why I have
by the
such nice
video
things.
from a while ago. Yeah, that's what you saw from the video a while ago. We don't let Caleb handle the money.
But I still do.
We made a skit a long time ago when we first started out. It was really stupid.
That was funny, man. Okay, so also another question for you, Celia. Celia, should do a blue streak with the bleach. Oh my god. I'll do that if we get to 90. But right now we still need to get 80.
Yo, people, follow right now. This
We're
needs
at
to happen.
65.
Make
If
spam
we-
accounts. I don't care.
If we get to 90, I'll do multiple colors.
Oh my god. This is gonna
Whatever.
be awesome.
Celia, I have a
You're gonna
question
look
for
like a
you.
clown.
Okay.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Where's this going?
You want me to say it out loud?
Yes.
Okay. 3.14.
Oh,
Can you make it an actual whole number?
3.
She
I put
picked
it
pi.
through. I knew it.
I did 5.
Bro, I could go for some
She
pie.
picked 3, and for the people that are for the people that are watching our stream right now, our first interviewee has picked the number 3. I will ask this to every single person that comes on, and it'll be multiplied together. And at the end of the stream, that's how much money I will donate to Habitat.
Oh god. Oh god.
So if the next person
Are you
picks
balling
5,
like that?
if the next person picks 5, that's 15.
Are you balling like that?
Not really, but if it starts getting out of hand, I might pick 1 or 2. I'm
So what do
hoping
you-
for
so-
low numbers.
Well, now that you just said that, every guest can just say 5 now that they know what it is.
Maybe they aren't watching.
Well, I know Coach Rob isn't watching. Sam might be. Nat isn't watching probably.
Exactly.
I could text him. Just be like, pick
That's
5.
a lot of cash.
When Caleb asks, picks 5.
Pick 5. Yeah, if everyone picks 5, I'm probably gonna be at the end of this just crying.
I want that 80 followers though. Let's get back to the interview, please. See, this is the thing. We go off on tangents.
I mean, that was a good little thing that filled in a couple years.
I know. It was good dialogue. It was good dialogue, but like,
I thought it was cool.
it was. I'm just saying for Habitat, let's not do that.
Fine. Celia, I have a question for you. What do you think about our charity stream? Like, do you think it's worth the time? Are we wasting our time, or do you like the idea? What are your thoughts?
I love the idea. I think it's great. Like, I love what you guys are doing. I will be tuned in as much as I can today. So,
Isn't there a theater banquet tonight?
yeah, which is why I said as much as I can today.
Tell everyone there to tune in.
Got it.
It's all
Put
for
it up on-
charity.
Wait, where is it at? Where's it
There'll be a
gonna
link sent out today.
Oh, it's virtual.
Yeah.
Scrubs.
Just change that to your name in the Zoom call. Just the link. Two dudes talking charity stream.
Put it on Adam's favorite projector in the auditorium. The $40,000 one.
It's too much money.
It weighs so much. It weighs so much. Me and Adam had to carry that up like 7 flights of stairs. or however many stairs it is to the cats.
Cats? Oh, yeah.
Catwalks. Sorry.
I was like, you carried up cats?
Yes.
I abbreviate things now.
Yes, you are a
Every-
real technique.
Bro. Broheim.
Broheim? Mm-mm.
Since you like to abbreviate, you're cool and hip.
Jotunheim. I don't know why I just thought of Thor.
Jotunheim, yeah. That's Norse mythology.
Cool.
Caleb, turning the interview around, who is your favorite Norse god or goddess?
Oh, favorite Norse god?
Thor. I don't know what I'm saying.
No, not Thor. Thor ain't cool like that.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Does it have to be a god or can it just be a figure?
We'll allow figure.
Because I vibe with the world serpent.
That's fair.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, he beat up on Thor. I mean, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I vibe with him a lot. I spiritually connect with him.
Cool.
And I don't know, I personally, in my head, I believe that Kratos counts as a Norse god. It's canon in the new God of War game. Tough crowd.
You think I know what you're talking about? I don't.
I'll excuse myself.
No. You're not leaving. Nope. Sit down. Caleb. We talked about this.
He can't hear you. He took his headphones.
I know he can't hear me. It's
I plugged in them.
Yes.
You could have any type of magic. What would you have?
I don't know.
Like what? Like
Dumb the question.
super power?
Oh, I don't know. Invisible.
Whatever.
I don't want people to see me. Caleb, you need to stop leaving. You've left 4 times.
One of them I had to use the restroom. And like 2 other times I was talking about giveaways.
One other time.
Caleb,
Ah,
you could have any superpower. What would you have?
I would give myself the power to give myself powers.
If it's in Caleb's head canon, then it's canon IRL. What? I'm good.
See, everything I think is canon.
I'm gonna head out.
I'd give myself the power to give myself powers, so where I would have unlimited powers, so where I just pick one
Thanos.
on the fly. My weakness is that it only lasts around 30 minutes.
Sorry.
Be like, I can fly, but if I lose track of time, I'll just fall out of the sky. Like, oh, there goes Caleb. Ah, that's good stuff.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
Oh, he's vibing now. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my goodness. How many people do we got in here? 4? Wow.
What up, 4 people? Has anybody donated yet to this amazing cause? We are, once again, Caleb, you can run the video after this.
Yes, I might.
The amazing video. If anybody got a chance to see that, it cracks me up every time. Sorry. We are teamed up with Habitat for Humanity to help build Kelsey and her 2 beautiful children a home right here in Round Rock. We're helping that fund. If you go to the link that Nightbot puts down in the chat, go there. You select build a home for the checkbox, and then you can put in the comments where you came from, the stream, and that helps them know they came from the site. Just to get that out there.
Yes.
I'm tired of it. We're losing subs. Cool.
I'm losing subs? No.
On what? No one's subscribed here. I think,
Yeah, we have,
Celia,
like-
aren't you subscribed to us?
I was like, yeah, we have like 2 subscribers.
We have like 29 on YouTube, which is nothing. Hey, 63 people that are following us here. Can you go subscribe to our YouTube channel? Pretty please.
And for the people, the 65 people that are there, wow, there's
65?
there's
Oh.
65 people following us. And the 4 people that are here, just tell some random person in your house, hey, make a Twitch account and go follow. We want to hit
You
that
really
goal.
want to bleach your hair, don't you?
I don't, but I want to get 80 followers.
Fair enough. Hey, chat. Anybody got questions for Celia while we get ready to wrap this up here soon.
The Beast Guy 123.
He's not even here.
He is.
He is? You're here?
Yeah. He is the winner of our first giveaway.
Why'd you do that now?
Because I said I'd do it at a random time.
We have we're interviewing.
I said random time. I meant random time. The Beast Guy 123 has won the first giveaway of the stream. YouTube subs are free.
YouTube said, "Oh my god."
Yeah, see, there
You
he
already
is.
gave us a cent. Okay, you gave us a cent. Hang on, I got the poster somewhere.
Well, either way, as this interview does come to a close, the Beast Guy 123, congratulations, you have won our first giveaway. Bleach his hair. I'd do it. But yes, put in the chat what you would like to win, either a free shirt of Two Dudes Talking and your size, or the Galactic Pepe. And we'll definitely get that out to you. But as me and Logan don't have any other questions, and Celia, yes, you are. Celia, do you have any other final words for us? Because we're just about out of time for your interview.
Thank you guys for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
You're someone that definitely needed some screen time right about now. There's another. Oh, someone subscribed.
We have a
For the sub.
Who subbed? I can't.
Madison
see.
Waldrop just subbed.
Thanks. I thought you said you weren't gonna pay. I thought you said you weren't gonna pay. I mean, I have the poster here. You paid like 5 cents last time. Cool.
Either way, thank you so much, Celia, for coming on. It was a joy to have you. You'll definitely come back on sometime in the future because you're gonna stick around. You're our personal designer.
Yep.
Love you. And we'll catch you real soon.